it was one of those games where you had to feel if you could get your pitchers to get maybe 2 or 3 shutout innings in a row, your hitters could bring you back in the game.
Yeah, I think, I have the feeling we're never out of a game, but you need a pitcher to go in there and shut it down. And Sammy Crawford, 2/3 of an innings, kind of, settled behind Logan. And then once we tied it, then it's Maxwell, and he did a tremendous job, pitched out of a huge jam there in the 9th inning. And then Drew Compton, just tremendous night for him.
Yeah, it was only fitting that Compton was the guy that got the winning hit after the grand slam. I think he hit another line drive off the right field wall that left the bat at 109 miles an hour. That if he would have gotten under it a little, it would have been long gone. So.
Yeah, and then just missed one to center field, put the center fielder right against the center field wall on one of his at-bats too. So, no, it's great to see him, get hot. Reed had a couple big hits down at the bottom of the lineup, and then, we talked in there, maybe the play of the night was the throw Colin made from center field, to get that guy out, because I think that was a leadoff double potentially, right. But to throw a strike, and then, Simpson did a great job of just keeping the tag on that guy.
You talk about their center fielder. He's one of the better fielding center fielders we've seen this year. And on that Jenkins line drive, you had to hold your breath because, he came close again to making another big play for them.
He was. He laid out. He took a chance at it. And I was glad to, see it go down. And, but just, tremendous win for us to be down early and then get down 11-6 and then just battle back into it and then win it, late. Just very proud of the way our guys hung in there.
And of course, when you talk about battling back, your hitters are getting the reputation now of not ever being out of an inning. In the beginning, all your runs were scored with 2 outs, and that was really huge.
It's a great sign, and we talk about that all the time, that, if we got 2 outs, nobody on, just whoever that next guy is to try to extend the inning. And, we were able to do that, like you said, a few times. We've been doing it a lot lately, and that's a great sign.
And I guess the message for your pitchers is, look what happens when you don't throw strikes.
No doubt. They hit some home runs on us, but it was usually preceded by a walk or a hit batter and just, or we didn't make a play. And so they get some guys on and then, hit some home runs. So, I think we can clean that up. I'm confident that that's going to get better, and but we need to make it better sooner rather than later.
We talked earlier about momentum. This win really carries that momentum, and I guess the message to the team is you can't let up now. You got to keep going after this Duke team because even though they're maybe down in the standings, we saw what they did against Notre Dame and some other teams.
No doubt, and that was kind of the message coming in. These guys were coming in hot. They started hot here tonight, so, we kind of punched back at them tonight, got a win. But the message was we need to step on the gas. And so hopefully we come out tomorrow and play good, play better, and pitch good.
You've tried some different guys on Saturdays. What are you looking at tomorrow?
Well, we got Medic going tomorrow, and we're excited about that. I think he's been throwing the ball good. And we're just looking for someone to try to stabilize, 4 or 5 innings for us on a Saturday, and then we can use some of our other guys to pitch. The other guy that I think, I didn't mention him, but Dawson Brown, 4 innings, 2 runs, pitched out of trouble a lot tonight. Obviously, he's not pitching tomorrow, but, I think our bullpen is coming. But, just in terms of Medic, we're just hoping he can, settle it early and kind of give us a chance to get off to a good start. We're facing a really good pitcher tomorrow.
And Medic seems his confidence keeps building every time he goes out. He seems ready to accept this role, I imagine.
No doubt. No, he's gaining confidence. He's a hard worker. He does everything the right way, and I'm excited to, give him a chance to take the ball on Saturday.
Okay, thank you. You got the job done from both sides of the plate tonight. Do you have one side where you feel, hey, I'm a better power hitter from this side, or I'm a better, batting average hitter from this side of the plate?
There's a couple days where it's like that, but today it was pretty much the same. Sometimes I surprise myself with a couple of hits both sides, but yeah, it fluctuates.
Of course, after the grand slam and the line drive off the right field wall. I guess when you came up to the plate the last time, you said, hey, I might as well just, keep it going.
Yeah, I was pretty locked in. Tried to Jenkins, huge hit, double, that was great, and then walk Tress, Timmy, then it was up to me.
Did you have an idea of how they were going to pitch you?
They were mixing it up all games, off speed, fastball. I was just sitting anything, seeing if it's a strike, swing it, give my best shot.
It seemed like the ball really wasn't carrying that well tonight, but I guess the hardest ball you hit didn't leave the park. That was that line drive off the right field wall.
Yeah.
That felt pretty good.
Yeah, a little topspin on that, good swing, got a double out of it, but yeah, that one felt good.
The mood of the locker room right now must be pretty good, but
Yeah.
you still got work to do. 2 more games.
Absolutely.
You're starting to get in a good position looking ahead at the postseason. How do you guys feel about that?
We were excited after the game. Of course, a walk-off win is always fun. Duke's a great team, great pitchers, great hitters, so we got to be focused for tomorrow and Sunday and get the job done.
Because tomorrow you want to get out ahead and play ahead tomorrow.
That's the deal. That's the deal. Get on top before they do. So that's the plan.
Nobody's been talking about your fielding at third base. You were moved there this season. How has the transition been for you? I know you played third, coming out of high school, and of course played first base here when you first got here.
It's been great. It's been great. I love third. You actually throw the ball a little more than first base, which I like, and you can just show off more skills. And I like third base a lot more than first base.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate
Awesome.
that.
All right, Rod, go ahead.
Knowing you and your body language and the way you like to compete, I imagine this is a game you really look forward to, this type of game.
Yeah, these games are great. Being able to compete in the late innings, giving your team a chance to win is always a good time.
Last time we talked, you said, hey, just give me the ball. I'm not worried about how much rest I have. Is that the way you felt? I know you've been off for about a week, without pitching. You must have felt pretty strong out there.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. Like I said, I pitched Friday at UNC and full week's rest. Feel fine and wouldn't be surprised if I get it again.
How big was it for you, with the bases loaded, you get behind in the count there to come back and throw, a couple strikes to set them up for that final pitch?
Yeah, it's huge. It gets the team going. Just being able to dig down deep and throw 3 straight and get the boys fired up and go out there and win the game.
Yeah, imagine that carries over to the hitters when you come off the field, and of course it's good to show a little emotion too.
Of course, always.
Did you have a good view on the double where they got the tag with the guy took his foot off the bag?
Yeah, I was right there because I didn't know if they were gonna get back to the bag. It was open. I kind of creeped in and the kid slid and he shifted his feet and I was like, maybe, because I couldn't see on the other side of him either. But I knew he was there to hold the tag, and I definitely thought it was worth a look, and turned out pretty good for us.
Of course, that's a play where normally when you review it, you don't get the call.
Yeah, getting the call right there, that's also a big momentum shifter for sure.
Yeah. Looking ahead, you got 2 more games. Is Sunday an option for you, or do you feel you're done for the weekend?
I'll make a case. I'll plead my case. I won't take myself out of the game that we're not at yet.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks.